Hey guys, Tom Gillis here. Take a look at Barstool Beefs golf swing. So in this video, you're going to learn how to use mostly just your arm. So if you're a bigger player, you're not going to be able to turn as much, and you have to make a steeper backswing so you can turn more. You can only go so far around you, and that's anybody. Even if you're smaller, it's harder to go around than up. That's why everybody lifts the club up over their head. They're trying to take it back as far as they can, but that's not always the case. You want to turn your shoulders more to get more power, not necessarily lift the club up further. If you don't have any shoulder rotation, our boy John Daly made a huge backswing, but he turned his body. It wasn't just his arms. So you got to turn, but if you're a little bit bigger, you're going to have to go a little bit more steeper than someone else. So that's not a terrible thing. So let's take a look at him. That's a path line. His posture looks pretty good. I like where his arms are. It looks like he's a little closed with his shoulders. Not sure what his target is, but based on his alignment, we will see what happens with the ball and take it from there. So he's going to start taking it back. Okay, not bad. Now from here, he's going to start going more up because he's too big to go around. There's just no room to go around there. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to go this way. So he's going to go more up that way. And that's fine. Probably not going to hit it as far. I don't care how big you are. If you're not doing the right technique, it's not going to go as far as someone with the right technique. But still, he's got to work with what he has. So that's not bad on plane there, right? Now he's going to go more up than around. And then let's see if he drops it in. Yeah, see, that got that. Pretty close, you know. He's right on path, right there, coming from the inside. Now, dead straight would be probably towards those two trees right there. That would be dead straight of a ball based on his alignment, I think. Or he may be a little righter than that, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, so that either face shut down or his target's left and he's pulling it. That's definitely a pull based on his aim. But maybe he has to pull these like a Kenny Perry type thing where he's aiming right to get to more power. Again, I don't know the man. But good for him. It seems like a decent motion. And then he kind of stops his lower body. Doesn't really get through it that much. But it is a shorter swing with a wedge. It's not a full swing. So not too bad. And I do have one more other angle that we'll check out here in a second. But that definitely looks like a pull. So the bigger guys are going to have more of a steeper swing with their arms because they can only go so far behind you. You can only get so deep with your club. And it's harder to get around, right? He's got to move a lot of mass to get around it, you know? So it is more of an armsy swing, and that's not the end of the world. All right, let's take a peek here. Now this one is, let me draw a line. Trying to make it perfect, guys. We're working on it. And don't forget to join my podcast and my live shows coming up. Answer your questions. Tom Gillis at PGA.com if you want lessons. It's really starting to grow, which I'm psyched. People are reaching out, so it's a good thing. And it saves you money. You don't have to spend too much on lessons if it's online. You have monthly plans and all that stuff. We talk to you on the phone, email. Just a great thing to get coached better for less money. All right, pretty good. On plane, right? And then more steep there. And then this one's a little more over it. Yeah, that's way left. But is he up against a tree or something, maybe? Again, very abbreviated swing, very armsy, very abbreviated. Foot's moving like Scotty Scheffler there. Did you see that? Is that the Scotty Scheffler move? Yeah. Scotty Beef Scheffler. Right there. He moves that foot like Scotty Scheffler. Beef, this is all in fun, buddy. If I ever meet you, that'd be nice to meet you and all that, whatever. I didn't mean no harm by it. We're just having some fun here. You want to be famous, man. This is what comes with it. Again, I'm not critiquing you. I think you're definitely pulling them, and I don't know if that's how you have to play. You aim right and pull it back because of your size or whatever. But good for you for getting out there and getting on camera. It takes guts to do that. Hopefully you're getting healthier and all that. But so bigger guys, remember, you can only turn so far behind you. You can't get back there. You know, you got to get a little steeper going back to get the club back further. Okay, like John Daly. You know, John Daly had a huge swing, but he made a huge turn too. And that's why it was so deep. It wasn't just all arms, just lifting your arms up. And I can help you with that. If you want lessons, Tom Gillis at PGA.com. Online lessons, like I said, we got monthly plans, swing evaluations, live shows, everything like that to help you guys play better golf. And that's what I'm here for. So like, subscribe, check it out. We're on Facebook, TikTok, X, YouTube, of course. And like I said, I'd be glad to help you guys out. Let's take one more swing, and I'll talk to you guys down the road. And thanks for watching. Little steep there, and then comes down. But he does hit it from the inside a little bit. There you go. That was a little more from the outside. But all right, Tom Gillis checking out, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.